Hey, what's up, guys? So I just wanted to quickly make this video just because um, I see on YouTube that there's not too many videos about this website um, where I use to sell and buy skins for CSGO. Um, I've wanted a little bit of help doing it for me, a novice at trading, buying, and selling skins off a website for CSGO, and none of the videos really helped me out too much. Too much. Buying is a really easy thing, but selling I was having a little bit of issues. So I'm deciding to make a quick little video and show you guys how this website works. So I have sold a knife on here before, and it sold very quickly. I'm talking about in about maybe 2 days tops. I actually sold my knife. Um, so with this, I'll start with easy. Buying a knife, it's really easy. Now, one thing before we start off, as you can see, it is in euros. I am in the US, but the website is in euros. You can change it up here to USD, um, but it really does not change anything. It'll update the offers, but it'll still be in euros. Um, I don't know why, to be honest. But here's one thing for sure. So whenever you sell something, it is going to be in euros. It's not going to be in USD. Now, what you could still do, you could still withdraw the money to your bank and it'll be in USD depending on what bank you have. Now, before we get into all that, let's just go into the buying section. So, what I did for me, I just went to knives. I went ahead and listed, what's the price? Let's go 170. Now, the wear, do you want it to be fact new, all the way to minimal, all the way to field tested, or do you want it to be like battle scarred and well worn? That's why you move this. Me, I go minimal to field tested. Come on, you want something really good. And if you like, you could do a trade lock, or you could do an insta buy. For me, I did an insta buy, and now some skins should be popping up. Unlock in the next 8 days. I always have it in just zero. I just have that, and then we wait for it to update. And of course, in the top and middle of the screen, you could choose what kind of knife you want exactly. In my case, I'm just going for whatever. Let's see what they have available for me. Unless you'd like to purchase a bayonet, karambit, nice little flip knife, a talon knife. That's on you. For me, I'm choosing everything right now, and the website does take a bit to update. No point in refreshing, closing off the page. It does this all the time, especially when you're logging in. It'll take a bit of time, but don't worry. It's just the website updating. So as you can see here, we have a bit of some knives, good selection. That looks nice, nice. Now, to buy these, let's just say you wanted let's go for a gut knife fade. Add that to your cart. Once you add that, you'll see this little notification pop up right here, and it will be into your cart. Once it's done, you'll see the checkout option, and unless you already, something happened. Clicked up that, checkout. So as you can see, if you have a balance in SkinBaron, you can just purchase it from there. If you have already sold, there is your bank transfer, pay safe card transfer, G2A Pay, Visa, or redeem and pay by a voucher. Now, I had credits, so I was able to purchase with SkinBaron. I didn't actually add my banking information in here, but I can assure you it went pretty quickly. It went very quickly, instantly. Went to Steam on my PC, and I was able to confirm the purchase. And I'll actually show you what I purchased too. I purchased just a bit of weapons, just to show you guys, and very quickly. So I went ahead and actually purchased a USP Cyrix, not bad, factory new. Also M481 Nitro, factory new as well, and a gut knife Doppler, factory new as well. Uh, Pretty good selection, I guess. It's whatevs. Now, let's actually go to the selling, because I mean the buying, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just what do you want right here to show you what's the pricing, the wear, trade lock, unlock. You do the exterior if you want a factory, minimal, field tested, well worn, battle scarred, and exactly what you want. You don't have to do knives as well. You could do pistols, heavy SMG, rifle, pistol, accessory. Um, you know, that's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. Now let's go to selling, which I had a bit of an issue with at first. Um, Not exactly with selling, but at the end of withdrawing. That's the big thing, withdrawing. Um, for some people that they might need to sell a knife, maybe they need the money. You know, who doesn't need money in this world? Um, I've had a bit of an issue, and I actually had to figure out the issue myself. The support on SkinBaron was not the best, so it was a bit hard. So I got the you sold an item. Let me just delete that already. And it'll show the purchases that I've done for the gut knife and the 2 weapons that I purchased. Now, we can go ahead and go into our inventory, SkinBaron, and you can choose exactly what you want: CSGO, Dota, TF2, Rust. And for us, we're gonna go to our account now, or we go to the sell option. Right here, it'll show us all your items for your Steam inventory. And there's also a SkinBaron inventory. For us who are trying to sell items, it'll be in our Steam inventory. We just click on the sell option, and there it is. You'll be able to sell anything that is currently not trade locked, anything that's available to be sold. You just click on the item that you're trying to sell, and right here you'll get a pricing and how much your share will be. So as you can see, I'll get 1 cent per euro. You could always do this right here. Do you really need the money now? As good as sold, good compromise, and or if you're patient, you really don't care. And obviously, you get more if you're very patient. Now, selling is pretty easy, pretty easy. If you guys are not from Europe and you are using American dollars, just easily go to Google, type in euros to dollars, and let's say you're trying to sell something for 170 euros. That's 183 and 66 cents in US dollars. Pretty easy. So again, selling is not bad. So you do this, you'll do the trade. Pretty much like any kind of trade on on Steam, it's pretty easy. And once you're doing the trade, you have your items on the site. It's not going to be in SkinBaron inventory. I thought it would be. Me and my friends actually we would think it would be in SkinBaron inventory, but just go ahead and look up the item you're selling. For instance, the knife that I sold was a flip knife slaughter, and let's look that up right now. Let's go ahead and let this load. So it's not going to be in your SkinBaron inventory. It's actually going to be on the website, and from the website, you'll actually be able to edit the item itself if you want to change the pricing. And I'll actually show you how to do that. But I can't really give too much of a brief example. So when I looked up my knife that I was selling, it doesn't show me this. For me, it'll have an edit option instead of add to cart. 65 hours remaining. For me, it'll show an edit option, and from there you'll be able to edit the price if you want to change it, and pretty much anything else onto that knife. But once it's here, you cannot take it out. It is trade locked until it's sold. That's one thing I want to make clear. Now let's go about withdrawals. Withdrawals is something I did not see, and I was very disappointed. So with withdrawals, okay. So this is the withdrawal page. Now, as of now, PayPal is no longer an option, as you can see from here. Unfortunately, PayPal is not supported anymore as a payment option for buying and withdrawing money. So you can't use PayPal no more. So for me, who again, I'm very clueless. I'm very clueless in this kind of thing. An IBAN, SEPA bank transaction. So this is the available money that I currently have in my account. This is the amount that I want to take out. So let's go with 170 euros. You'll give out your first name. First name is Joseph. Last name, not gonna give that out. Okay. Now there's an IBAN and then there's a BIC. An IBAN, I didn't know what it was at first. I was very confused. Again, I'm like I'm a novice to all this, but an IBAN is an international banking account number. A BIC is a banking information code, I believe. Let me actually look that up. This is why Google works. You can just look IBAN and BIC. You can just look what that is. And so an IBAN is an international bank account number, a BIC, bank identifier code. Now, if you're like me and you don't know what the fuck that is, you can just look to your bank. That's what I had to do to find what an IBAN is and a BIC. So I go with Chase. Chase is my bank, and that's who I bank with. And I believe I should be able to search this up. So let's go to Chase. And we're gonna go to IBAN slash Swift number wire transfers. I actually got this information from the official website. So if you scroll just a bit down, it'll tell you what is a Swift code. Swift code, or bank identification code, BIC, exactly like from the website, identifies the bank that will receive your wire transfers. You'll need a Swift slash BIC to send information, to send an international wire transfer. If you're receiving an international wire, tell your sender that our Swift code is boom, and that's public to everyone. To everyone from Chase, if you have Chase, will be that. What is an IBAN? An IBAN is an international bank account number. So let me just give you the rundown of this. So pretty much, you'll need to put this, which is the same thing as the BIC, and also your account number for your actual bank. Now again, this is only with Chase if you bank with Chase. So if I go to BIC, boom, done. I'm not going to do IBAN because it has my account number automatically when I try to type it in. But basically, you'll put that first and then your bank account number. Now here's the thing with Chase. Here's the little thing. There is one thing we did not look at, and I definitely recommend looking at your bank first. So if we scroll down, we'll see this with IBAN at the final sentences. We don't use an IBAN to receive incoming international payments. That's where I made the mistake of, yeah, I cannot do this. I also had Cash App, and I learned that in Cash App you also cannot do this. So if you have Chase and Cash App, as of now, those are the only two that I know, you cannot withdraw from this website. It'll give you an option that you could withdraw. Everything will be listed green, but it just won't work. You'll get an error, and it just will not work. So I had to purchase some stuff from the website. I was like, okay, well, I can't sell it. I'll purchase stuff, and maybe I'll try something else. There's another website that's Bitskin, but I personally do not like it. Most people will not find it likable. This website seems to be the closest thing. You know, maybe if you have a different bank, it'll work better for you. Now, if these options don't work for you, you could always go to twitter.com, and you could just go ahead and locate Anomaly. It's right there, actually. Anomaly. This is Anomaly's Twitter right here. So there it is. In his bio, you can actually see Anomaly Skins. Click on that. You can actually DM him to sell your knives. He actually responds. Knowing someone like me with only, 25 followers, he actually responds. So we go to Anomaly, do it, and boom, here's our DMs. So I was really excited. This is my second knife that I have unboxed, and as you can see, I told them it was field tested, wear rating 0.1. I got that wrong, by the way. It's actually minimal wear. This knife that I had was minimal wear, and he told me it's listed for €129 on Buff, so I'd buy it for 81%, which would be 105. What a great guy. That's not a bad deal. And so I told him I actually put it on SkinBaron, and it's pretty much the gist of it. But again, someone like me, he actually replied to. So yeah, he could do the same thing to you. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much the gist of it when it comes to SkinBaron. That's legit it, really. That's all the information that I wanted to share. Just because other website or other YouTubers and commentators did not really give that much specific info. Um, just wanted to help you guys out if you're interested in selling and buying new merch for CSGO. I guess you could say. I could say merch, but you know what I mean. And yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and also share this video. You know, maybe someone who needs help or wants a bit of an idea of what SkinBaron is, and I can show you it's 100% legit, 100% legit. And yeah, guys, well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace out.